Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided I was going to do a little bit of crafting. We did go for a walk, which was really nice and really windy. So my hair is super crazy, but I have a bunch of crafting stuff lying around, stuff I've been trying to find time to make, and I figured there is no time like the present. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make a DIY wreath. I have kind of bits and pieces of stuff that I think I can make work. I also am going to be using my silhouette for a couple things. So if you want to just stay home and craft with me, then just keep watching. So first I'll show you what I have for the wreath. So I have a whole closet of just kind of random things. I have tons of floral stuff that I'll use for decorations or crafting, and then obviously my silhouette and stuff like that. But today I really want to focus on the wreath, and we'll see what we can make. But the things that I do have, so I have these white flowers, which I'm not super stoked that they're white since my house is kind of a cream color, but we'll see how that goes. These fun yellow spriggly guys, I used these for like some spring stuff a while back. This is very flattened, but I think we can help it out. I'm going to, I don't remember why I bought this. I bought it for something, but this is really pretty, and it's more like hardy, like plastic, so I feel it'll last well, although I am going to be putting this inside a storm door, so it will be fairly protected. Then I have this, which I have been wanting to make a wreath with this. So what I think I'm going to be doing is kind of trying to make, I want to do like a center, like of this bow that I have, like over here with like just some of the greenery, and then the flowers, I think. And then I do have a little sign thing that I want to incorporate in the center. I'm going to put "Hey y'all" in like the rust red color that my front door is, and like all our gutters and shutters. So this I actually bought to do a craft with Gracie with her handprints and didn't use, so I guess I'm going to repurpose it for this. So let's go ahead and get going. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is cutting out this "Hey y'all" decal out of this dark red rusty color. I'm going to do this with my silhouette. I went ahead and already made the design for that, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it now. All right, so I got it all cut and kneaded, and then I'm just going to need to get some clear transfer paper and go ahead and move it on over to the wood. But I feel like it turned out pretty good. Here's just a little trick too. So if you are going to be doing anything with vinyl, I just use contact paper as a transfer because it's extremely cheap and it just works just as well as any of the name brands. I also use contact paper to make stencils if I'm making wood signs. Okay, so this is all transferred and pressed and ready to go. So now I just need to move on to arranging the flowers on the wreath. All right, guys. All right, so I'm gonna be using some just little wire cutters to help separate my floral pieces, as well as a hot glue gun to attach. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on doing that. All right, so I'm just gonna start by taking the greenery, and I'm going to use my wire cutters to go ahead and start cutting these apart into more manageable sections so I can start placing them onto our wreath and where we want them. Alright, so now that I've cut apart all of my greenery, I'm going to start placing it. I am going to focus it more on the top and the bottom of this side, leaving a space for where my bow will go, but this is our base. Alright, so now that I've fully placed all my greenery where I want it, I'm going to go ahead and go back with the glue gun and start gluing it into place so that it will be more secure. And I'm going to go ahead and do that with the yellow sprigs as well, so that I will have my full base done and be ready to add on my other flowers.
right, now I'm going to start cutting apart these flowers so I can get ready to place them on top. So as I'm placing these flowers, I'm coating the end with the hot glue, and then I'm sticking it into place, and then I'm bending the wire of the actual flower head so that I can make it more flat so that it's facing out and is more attractive.
All right, so this is what we're working with so far. So far, I think I really do like it. I think I need to get the bow on there to like know if I need to add anything else onto it. But overall, I think it's looking pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and attach the bow on and kind of get it situated. I'm gonna use, it has a little tie on it, so I'm gonna use that to attach it. All right, so I think we are about finished. I just need to add in our hey y'all sign, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet, so figure that out and then we'll be ready to hang. All right, guys, so this is the final product. I'm really happy, honestly, with how it turned out. I mean, if I added up all the costs of all these different materials, I'd say this is probably about a $20 project. So not super expensive, customized, and it's exactly what I wanted with the hey y'all and all that. But yeah, this is what I created. All right, guys, so thanks so much for hanging out with me and crafting. If you have any in your house that's a project that you bought the stuff for but never did, this is the perfect time to go ahead and get your creativity flowing and get your mind working, and that's exactly what I did today, and it turned out really well, and I'm super excited about it. If you made this far, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys